Hi Morgan,
Hi,
good to see you again.
good to see you too.
I see you have that form for me. Can I
Yeah.
take a look at it?
Sure.
Okay. What did you think of it?
I thought it was pretty good. I think I answered it okay.
Yeah, there's no right or wrong. I know they explained it to you. It's our whole health form.
Mm-hmm.
And what we're doing is we're incorporating all of your traditional medical stuff that you and I have always talked about.
Okay.
Plus, we're starting to look at these 8 areas of health and well-being. These are 8 areas of what we call self-care, which really you can impact in your day-to-day life in between the time that I see you.
Okay.
All right? But I'd like to start with this first question of what do you want to accomplish today? What's most important for us to cover?
Well, I put it on there, but I've been just having a lot of hip pain lately, and I've been just chasing after my kids, and I think I might have done something to my hip. And so the pain medicine that you prescribed last time, it doesn't really seem to be working. So I was hoping that we could talk about that.
Okay, I think we can definitely talk about that. So I know that this has been a chronic problem for you
Yeah.
since your days when you were in the military.
Yeah.
What do you think you did something to it recently, or is it just kind of overuse, or what do you think?
So I've been going to the gym, right? I think we talked about that last time I was trying it.
Yes.
And I ran on the treadmill, and I think that I just really overdid it. So that, and like carrying a ton of groceries and just chasing after the kids, I think it's been too much.
I see, you mentioned your kids here, what, remind me of their ages again?
They're 5 and 3.
5 and 3, that's right. So they're a handful, right?
Ugh, yeah, they are. But they're great. They're
Yeah,
great. But
of course,
but
love
yeah,
kids.
I'm a single mom, as you know, so
Yeah.
it can be a lot, and carrying them around on my hip, I'm sure that doesn't help.
No, is that for the younger one especially, that's where
Yeah.
you
And the older one too, she likes being carried too, but
Really?
yeah.
Wow. Okay, so that's what is most important to your life, and you mentioned just a moment ago about running on the treadmill kind of aggravated your hip again.
Yeah, I think
Carrying the kids aggravated your hip again.
Mhm.
So what is it that this pain is really keeping you from doing these days?
Well, I mean, it's not keeping me from doing anything. I guess in a way it is. So I think that I take more breaks. I can't really be as, involved as I would like, or be as energetic for the kids as I would like.
Okay.
So probably that.
Okay. I heard something that I think is very, very important, and that's that this is a chronic problem, and that
Yeah.
that there's some activities that really aggravate this problem.
Yeah, but I want to do more things.
Yeah, and so that's where I'd like to start to explore what you can do and what I can help you support you in doing,
Okay.
okay?
Yeah.
So I see also that you wrote down that your health goal was yoga, question mark.
Yeah.
What's question mark?
Well, I don't know much about yoga. I know that like my sister does yoga, and she's always trying to get me to do it. And I've always said no, but I saw some signs outside just saying that there were yoga classes here, and I got to thinking that I had heard that it's actually pretty fun, and I wondered if maybe it wouldn't make my pain as bad as running. So I don't know.
I think it might be a great place for you to start
Okay.
and to really manage your pain. It's been shown that it can really help joints because it involves a lot of flexibility and a lot of surrounding muscle development and core strength.
Oh, I need that.
And breathing.
Oh, that would
and
be helpful too.
centering. Yes. So yoga is something that interests you.
It does, yeah.
And is it something that you've been thinking maybe you start a regular yoga program, like regular activity of yoga?
Yeah, I think that would be nice. I mean, I want to be more active, and if it's yoga and that's not going to hurt me, then sure.
Okay, so what do you think? You saw some brochures out there in the waiting room. We actually have started some yoga programs here at the VA. Does your gym? You said you go to a gym. Do they have a yoga program?
You know, I think they actually do. I hadn't even thought about that, but I could probably, talk with the girls at the front desk and see if there would be a time that I could come, but I'm not sure when it is.
Okay. How interested are you and how confident are you that you would check that program out, or, is there something else that we should look to explore, possibilities that we should explore?
I feel like I could do that. I mean, I'm already paying, so I might as well go, right?
Right. So on a scale of 1 to 10,
Mm-hmm.
10 is the most confident that you could possibly be.
Yeah.
How confident are you that you're actually going to check out and see if the yoga program is something you can do?
I guess I'm like a 6.
A 6.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
What makes it 6, not 5?
Well, I know the girls at the front desk, so at the
Mhm.
very least I can go in and ask them.
Yeah.
And I think that there is a class, so that makes me feel a little bit better about it.
Okay.
And I really want to be more active, and if yoga is one of those things that can help me be active and not make my pain worse, then I want to do it.
Okay. And what can we do to push that 6 up to a 7, to make you a 7 confident?
Well, I could go, so it's just about checking in, right, just to see.
All right, let's say just about checking about the program.
Okay, just checking about the program. If I had to move up, I think that if maybe my sister went with me, I'd feel a little bit more comfortable because she'd know all the right questions to ask.
Okay, all right. So, when do you think you'd have this check-in at the front desk with your sister?
I could probably do it today, I guess, after I leave here.
And your sister could go with you?
Well, she's already going to the gym tonight, so
Okay.
I could probably just call her and see if I could tag along.
So how confident are you that you're gonna do this tonight?
Oh gosh.
I'm pushing.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I need that. I think an 8, especially because we're talking about it right now.
Right, okay. And when can I check back with you to see if you actually went and found out all this information?
Is tomorrow too soon?
Tomorrow is perfect with me.
Okay.
How do you want me to check in?
Well,
Do you want to contact me or do you want to contact me?
why don't you contact me? Because I know that if you leave it up to me, I'm just gonna avoid it. So
All right.
you contact me.
Should I call you or secure message?
Why don't you secure message me?
Okay.
That would be a little bit easier. I tend to screen my calls.
Don't we all? Okay, so I'm gonna secure message you tomorrow. You're gonna tell me if this yoga program is going to fit into your life,
Okay.
and then we're gonna come up with a plan of getting you there on a regular basis.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Is that something that sounds good?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna actually have, once you get going with your yoga program, which I think you sound like you really wanna do,
I do.
we're gonna come up with another goal for you to achieve, okay?
Okay.
All right. Any questions?
No, thank you.
All right.